Bruce Lorincz, and this show is called Bruce on the Loose. And we go ahead and read now to the young readers in Wadsworth and beyond, and hope they can get some information and increase their reading skills and abilities. Today we have several books that we're going to read to you, a couple Halloween books, since Saturday night is Halloween right around the corner, and a couple books to go ahead and build our sight words and popcorn words. I'm going to take my mask off now so we can hear just a little bit better. And I wore a baseball tie today, and I know Joanna can get a good shot of that. And it is unfortunately the end of the baseball season. This World Series was over the other night, and the Rays gave a real good effort in trying to go ahead and beat the Los Angeles Dodgers, but they hadn't won a World Series since 1988, so they've waited a while to win. And Wadsworth has a real good tradition in baseball. I don't know if everyone is aware that we've had at least three players that have had some professional baseball experience, and two in the major leagues. Scott Fletcher was a very fine middle infielder, shortstop here in Wadsworth, and I was able to umpire several games that Scott played for the White Sox and Cubs, and he really had a very, very solid major league career. Also, Andy Sonnenstein, a graduate, 2001, I believe, of Wadsworth High School, and he played for the Tampa Bay Rays. And in fact, Andy pitched in the 2008 World Series against the Philadelphia Phillies and had a fine career as well. Drew Saylor also played several years in the minor leagues and is a manager. In fact, my daughter ran into Drew in Pasco, Washington, where he managed a minor league team for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So we've had a good number of athletes in baseball in professional ranks. So we're going to go ahead and read the first book we're going to read, and it's really appropriate since a lot of leaves are on the ground. In the Yard. I dig. Boy, it looks like she's got a big shovel there, and I sure love her hair. And it looks like her dogs may be digging in the background too. Mom plants. Dad waters. We dance. Sun shines. Grass grows. I weed. Boy, she's helping out the family so much, helping out getting those weeds that really don't belong there. Dad mows. Leaves fall. Mom rakes. We pick. Dad bakes. And he has a chef hat on there too. He must be a real good baker. I think he has a pie already done, and he's trying to go ahead and take out a second pie. Wind blows. Trees sway. I think it's turned. It's not fall anymore. I think it is winter. We shovel. We play. And the dog sure likes to go outside and play also. Mom and Dad work hard. And she is building a snowman and has that carrot for the nose and a scarf. I help in the yard. A couple of words we can look at that first column. And, bakes, blows, dad, dance, dig, fall, grass, grows, had, help. So those are some words, and I sure hope you enjoyed that book, In the Yard, because boy, we can go ahead and get outside, and that is really good. We don't have to wear a mask so much, especially if we're our family outside where we get a lot of air and it really is very safe outside. And I hope you're going to be safe coming up Saturday night for Trick or Treat. And certainly maybe some of those parties you thought about, maybe we shouldn't go ahead and have those. The second book we're going to say is Trick or Treat, It's Halloween. And it is just right around the corner, and we can't wait for that, by Linda Lowry and Richard Keep. They wrote that book together, and it's good to collaborate. Apples dunked in caramel goo. Bats out playing peekaboo. Cats come creeping black and lean. Oh my gosh, it's Halloween. Darkness brings in bone white stars. Earthlings dress like men from Mars. Faces turn to ghouly green. Grab a mask, it's Halloween. Ghosts and goblins, arm in arm. Home becomes a pumpkin farm. Imps and critters watch and wait. Jack-o'-lanterns guard the gate. Boy, there's a real big one right there at the front gate. That is, and it's got real different mouth there. They cut those out real uniquely. Kids paint bags for candy treats. Lanterns light up spooky streets. Mummies rise from the ravine. Out you go, it's Halloween. Night winds wail through neighborhoods. Owls keep watch from haunted woods. Boy, they have big eye sockets, those owls. They're really good. They have really good vision, I think. Pirates swagger. Panthers prowl. Queens parade and werewolves howl. Ravens dive for pumpkin seeds. Skeletons skulk through the weeds. Tales are told of spooks unseen. Boo! Beware! It's Halloween. Urchins begging by the bunch. Vampires sipping crimson punch. Witches offer broomstick rides. 25 cents for a ride. Boy, that is, and then also that she's wanting for tips. If it's a good ride, maybe you can give a tip. X marks where a treasure hides. Yikes, a yawning sleepyhead. Zombies zigzag home to bed. Will your creepy face come clean? Trick or treat, it's Halloween. Boy, it is. You can dress up in all sorts of things. I know there's a lot of witches out there and goblins and all sorts of people, and you can be creative and go ahead and work with your mom and dad on some costume as long as it is safe. That is really, really nice. And I do see a lot of space folks from time to time, and all sorts of people dress up as princesses, scary princesses, and all sorts of people along the way. The third book is Can You Play? And it is a real good book. We're working on our sight words and popcorn words. Picture by Emily Boland. And so let's see about this, this nice book. Can you play? Hi, Sam. This is Stella. Can you play? And there are the words up at the top of this page, too. This is the first book we've had like that. Sam, Stella, is, you, can, now, no. No, Stella, I can't play now. I'm busy. No, hi, play this, can't, I, busy, I'm at the top. Come here, Buffy, be a good dog. Sam can't play, but you can. And again, look at some of those words up at the top. I'll bet you we can go ahead and know what the word dog, how it's spelled. I think that's D-O-G. Let's play ball. I'll throw, you catch. And at the top, I'm, ball, let's. And on the other side, throw and catch. Throw and catch. Throw and catch. Throw and. At the top of the page is the word and. And I think that Buffy's jumping up in the air. He looks like he's got a good spring, and he's not a real big dog, and boy, he can jump pretty high. Catch. Buffy, give me the ball. Give it to me. And the words at the top, teach, it, give, school, me. Now we can play school. I'll be the teacher. I'll teach you a trick. We, teacher, trick, the, at the top of the page. Good. Oh, sit down. Sit down, Buffy. Good. Good dog. And the word at the top is down. Up, Buffy. Sit up. Good. Good dog. Good dog, Buffy. And at the top is up and sit. Up, up, up. Good. Good dog, Buffy. And there's her teacher's desk where she taught Buffy that trick. Now come here, Buffy. I'll teach you a new trick. New, old, and at the top. And at the other top is learn and that's. No, Buffy, that's an old trick. Can't you learn a new trick? Ring, ring. And the word at the top is ring. Hi, Stella. This is Sam. Can you play now? What can we play, says Sam. I know, said Stella. We can play school. I'll be the teacher. And at the top on the left says, and what? And no on the other side. I'll teach you a trick. And it looks like they're really having a good time, and they're playing hula hoop, it looks like. And that was certainly very vogue in the 1950s and 60s, and looks like Buffy's having a good time dancing along as well. The end is at the top of the final page. So that was an interesting book. Can you play? With a lot of words at the top of the page, which helped us to remember some of the words that we went ahead and read. The final book we have is Halloween Mice. And it looks like a real good picture book by Bethany Roberts, illustrated by Doug Cushman. And it looks like these mice are going to have a good time at Halloween. Maybe they will find some extra candy or something. You never know. Hopefully you won't lose any candy, but eat it a little bit at a time. Halloween mice tiptoe, tiptoe. One little mouse is oh so slow. Hurry, scurry, frisk, frisk. Halloween mice skitter through the cornfield. Ghosts, witches, whisk, whisk. Boy, we've talked about scarecrows the last couple weeks, and there looks like a real chunky scarecrow. And he's got quite a nice hat on, and I think I see a bat there with the moon kind of behind it. Halloween mice scamper in the pumpkin patch. Having a party, whirl, whirl. I think they're dancing, whirling around. Halloween mice are midnight dancers. Swirling in the moonlight, twirl, twirl. Yeah, you can see their silhouettes. And I think there probably is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 mice. Boy, that is really, they're having a really good time. Dance, parade, round and round. Faster, faster. Wish, wish. Halloween mice, stop. Listen. Rustle, rustle. Swish, swish. Oh, they don't know who's making that sound. They're really kind of worried, I think. They're maybe a little frightened. Halloween cat, coming, coming. Huddle, whisper, quick, quick. Halloween mice, make a plan. Scramble up a pumpkin. Click, click. Halloween mice, make a shadow. Spooky, scary. Run, cat, run. Oh, they made a shadow, and it is scaring that cat. Cat is gone. Sing, swing. Nibble on pumpkin seeds. Yum, yum, yum. Halloween mice, tiptoe home now. Yawning, tired. Ho, ho, hum. Halloween mice tumble into bed while owl in the tree hoots. Whoo, whoo. One little mouse still wants to party. Waits till it's quiet, then shouts, boo! And he got everyone else woken up. Look at those eyes from the rest of the 3. They were startled by that little one who still had some energy left. And I hope you really enjoyed Halloween mice. And they really did scare that cat, and they, again, worked together. Anytime we work together in concert, in collaboration, good things happen. Again, maybe we could have, as you get better readers, maybe you could get together with a friend and not only write a book, maybe someone could write it, and another person could maybe illustrate it. And maybe you could ask the teacher if you could do it for the class, and that would be really good. So you could go ahead and communicate that, and they could learn a great deal from your book. So you might think about that, and that would maybe be a present to your parents. Maybe they have a birthday coming up, or Thanksgiving or Christmas, and you could go ahead and give them a present by writing a book and possibly illustrating or working together on that. And that is really a really good project that you could think about. And I hope you continue to go ahead and increase your words, the words you know, and can go ahead and begin reading and enjoying so many things that we have. And we've done several shows here on WCTV. We thank Joanna for her patience and guidance in this process. And there are shows on watchwctv.com, and we've done several shows. In fact, there was a baseball one I did. I think Casey at the Bat, we did that this summer, and you might watch that and several others. There was another one we did on Granite, one of my favorites. It was a musher dog. We took a trip to Alaska and got to know some of the musher dogs a little bit and some of the puppies we saw at one of the training facilities. And Granite was a wonderful dog that led Susan Butcher to 4 Iditarod championships, and she beat all the men because she was tough and really had a great belief in their dogs and took very, very good care of them. So thanks for viewing Bruce on the Loose, and we'll have some more stories for you next week. Thanks for viewing.